Hey everyone, the Muses are lounging around Mount Olympus when a new assignment comes in. A mortal is scheduled for a moment of inspiration.
Oh yeah, break it down now.
Oh, what?
I get to inspire Marie Curie.
No way. You mean the famous Polish scientist Maria Sklodowska?
That's the one. Isn't it awesome? And Daddy will be so proud. Are you jealous?
No fair. I should get to it. Because with her amazing intelligence, she'll make history with her discovery. Duh.
I know, but her life is destined to be one of great tragedy. With the death of her mother, Bronislawa, who will die of tuberculosis, and her sister, Zofia, who will die of typhus. It is those tragedies that will inspire her to go into scientific research. Duh.
I know, but she'll still have her father, Joseph, who's worked as a scientist and teacher, who inspired her to follow in his footsteps. Duh.
Da-da-da-da!
Excuse me.
Sorry. As the Muses argue, they don't realize that they've awakened Zeus, the big boss man. Girls, you sharp views, lead behaviors. I shall decide fairly who shall get to inspire me.
Beanie, miny, If she hurries, let her go. Beanie, miny, Now, I don't want to hear another peep. I'm trying to take my nap. I heard that.
No, you didn't.
Daddy, are you in here? Looks like he's not. Look at all the cool stuff in his lab.
Marie was mad she had to wait to help her father in the lab. She decided all good things come to those who are patient. Sometimes curiosity got the best of her.
I'll never become a scientist. I'm too clumsy.
It's okay. Just think of your mother and sister. That will inspire you to discover new things, including radium.
I know Daddy says a woman can't become a scientist, but I'm going to study to become a scientist even if I am a girl. I don't care what anyone says. To be or not to be? That is the question of life. Should I suffer hopelessly? Do I deserve this? What is it going to be? A scientist or a governess? A governess with 4 children galore and the forever meaning of life. I have no life unless I am inspired by tragedy itself.
That was depressing.
Hey.
20 yards later.
Wow, oh my goodness, something is happening. What? Hi?
You're not in this scene.
What if? Something's glowing in this rock. It's so beautiful. I think I will call it radium.
Radium's just discovered.
Yeah.
Radium's just discovered.
Wow.
Radium's just...
Stop singing, it's so annoying.
I will not.
Oh, yes, you will.
Quick tip, Marie has a bad temper.
Get out of my lab now.
Don't get on her bad side.
I heard that.
Radium was a big brain for Marie Curie and her husband. They won lots of awards, including 2 Nobel Prizes. And she was the first person to win those 2 Nobel Prizes in 2 categories. Her work helped wounded soldiers in World War I, but sadly, her experiments on radioactive activity led to her death.
Be quiet, it's time to die in peace. Whoa, oh my goodness, something is happening.
Yes, but it's a mess. We need to clean it up.
Oh yes. And look, this woman has been something she was working on before she died.
Let's see what it is.
Now that we made this chemical, how can we test it?
I know, we can use this breath. We can dump it in the mixture and see what effect it has on it.
That's a great idea. But we need to fix this table, of course.
We're going to have to come back and fix it later. Something's happening. The chemical is mixing with the rat's DNA, and because of that, one fat rat becomes intelligent, and the other one not so much.
Hey, what's going on? What's happening to me? You can make words come out of your. You can too. I can? I know, since the big rats did
I know, your name can be Cheesecake. I'd rather have some pie. Think of all your family that has starved to death. I know you want to become scientists, even if you are rats. You can keep other rats from having to go through the same agony.
I know, I can school you. What is pi r squared equal? Pi's not square. It's round, silly. Cornbread is square. Oh, brother, how did I get stuck with you?
That's night.
What do we got to do tonight? Same thing we do every night. How many times do I have to repeat myself? Try to change the world.
They done it. That's night.
Sparkle, I think we've got it. Got what, pi? No, the correct formula for a multiplier. Isn't that scientifically wonderful? Well, actually, I'd rather have some pie. I remember I had a good piece of pie once. I think it was moldy left over from a picnic. Tasted kind of funky, but I think it was apple. Or maybe cherry. I couldn't tell, but it was good. Don't you see? We add this to pi and it multiplies. It does math? No, dummy, I need to dump you in that formula again. You didn't stay in there long enough. We add this to any food, poof, there's more food. And I don't want you drinking any of it. I don't want any more of you.
When the scientists returned to the lab, they discovered the rat's work. Not knowing what it was, they did tests and discovered what it could do. And with it, ended world hunger. Two things she probably knows, that his mind isn't quite good. And the things were not great that I hate is comments on pie.
It's comments on pie. It's comments on pie. It's comments on pie. Why don't we go get some pie? Yeah.